Uh, we're finally ready, my apprentice. We shall craft our greatest potion. Though what the potion is meant for escapes me. I'm so proud of your progress. Margrave Sadama will be thrilled by your achievements. Come now, let's present what we've made to her. Sorry, just have to fix my hair. It's a nuisance. 108. 108. Okay. That's a healer one. Your healing ability has a chance to inject your target with slime, healing them additionally. Your ability has a low chance to inject your target with slime, dealing nature damage over 8 seconds. Targets that die will detonate, dealing remaining nature damage to all nearby enemies. And Consecration would also proc it. So you could have a cavalcade of explosions.
Only one final procedure remains. Margrave, what has befallen you? No, I can undo this. I must...
Dear Nell, forgive yourself. I am lost, but you must endure. No more. No more. No more. No more.
Fit for Margrave. There's clearly a bit of love between them, you know? Who knows how deep it goes? And also clearly Draka cared for her spy master. But, yeah. So while it's a place of shit, there can still be love here to a point. The insight discern your enemy's plans.
Oh, apprentice, there you are.
His mind broke. The fall of his house, the devastation that befell them, his probably feeling of guilt and responsibility, who knows what other concoctions afflicted him. His mind is kind of broken. It's what's sheltering him from the full stress and burden of what's happened. So him enduring is probably going to be succumbing to that. He's still trucking on, but in the haze of it. Ah, apprentice, are you there? I feel strange. Forgive me, apprentice, I felt a bit woozy for a moment. But you've done it, you've crafted the potion. I'm so proud of you. What joy your work brought to our Margrave. What manner of teacher would I be were I to ask for your help and not offer my own in return? If you have research you must conduct, you have my full support. Let's venture to your laboratory then, and wait with bated breath to behold your future achievements.
Can I? I'd be delighted to help you with your own project. I will meet you soon, my apprentice.
If this is kind of like how he was before things broke, like he was kindly, I kind of like him. I mean, he's kind of doddery old grandpa right now, but I doubt he was quite that bad. But you know, if he was kindly enough, especially given this place, you know, I like him, even if he is making plagues and blights. As dark and morbid as all this shit is, it ultimately is for a legitimately good purpose. The defense of all the afterlives in existence. All of them. All timelines, all everything come here, from what I'm gathering. All these souls, the anima, which is a new thing that comes with them, are power for anyone who wants to misuse them. So, and it's also additional land and places they can build from, you know, they can expand to. So Maldraxxus' forces here are vital to the safeguard of not just the Shadowlands, but all of existence. If something's powerful enough to take the Shadowlands and the infinite afterlives here, they have to not only have a well of power from the souls here and possibly additional forces, they also have infinite places that will be very difficult for anyone else to invade and take out, which they can use to assail other places. Imagine the Burning Legion having here, on top of the infinite planets they have, having the whole fucking afterlife. Everyone they kill, they get their body. They get a necromancer and they raise the body. They get your soul too. You know, it's... You know, it's for a good damn purpose. And the fact that they aren't obliterating people's minds, and, you know, is a good thing. People who want to be here are here. I'm sure there's people who realize, shit, I don't want to be here after coming here to a point, but it's not like, I'm a valiant champion, I'm welcomed into Elysium, now I must give up everything that drove me to become that valiant champion. My love of my family, my friends, pride for my country, everything must be obliterated from my mind, gruesomely seared out of my very soul. Horrifically tortured mind break for my own good. Yes, I'm considering these people better than the what are they called? The Descended, yes. Though I consider the Maldraxxian denizens to be better than those daemons. Like, sweet Jesus. Ugh. That sort of mindfuckery just pisses me off.
Have you been keeping up with your rituals?
Anyway. There are many in the House of Plagues who survived the destruction only to later fall victim to the plagues released in the explosion. Margrave Sadama herself was driven mad from a mixture of 12 different airborne poxes. These dangers still remain and spread out from the ruins, infecting new victims daily. I need you to travel into the ruins and cover samples from the victims there.
With reanimation comes eternity.
Have you brought me the poxed skin samples? Yeah, she's been hit with 12 different sources. She would be a good one. Create a battlefield goods. XP for winning. Oh, I don't have high enough item level. It's been a while since I've seen that. Ooh. Or right here. Like, obviously, to be clear, I don't think the Maldraxxus people are anyone I'd like to sit down and have a cup of tea with. But I find them more palatable than the others. The others, in theory, I could sit down and have a cup of tea with. But the Maldraxxus people aren't going on about their virtues, how they're so pure and noble and, you know, all this shit. No, they only give a shit about strength. If you don't measure up, you're less than. They aren't putting on airs and graces while mind-fucking people. The Maldraxxians kill you horribly, yeah. The other things keep you alive and torture you, all the while smiling so serenely, saying it's for your own fucking good, as they're melting your mind. Both are scumfucks. I just find these ever so slightly more palatable. I'm curious, there's a portal over here. Does it lead to the seat of the Primus? Hmm. Okay, so that's Pandemus. I was informed that you're heading into the crash site. You're going into the most dangerous place of Maldraxxus. Be careful, wear a mask and wash your hands. Wear a mask? How do you survive? Not wearing basic protective gear while doing dangerous activities. Here, take this. Wearing a personal air filtration device protects against plague air for a short duration.
To seek, to strive, to...
I've actually no desire to go in here. Play watch. Make me think of Azure Watch, and it is earning me points. Or, well, more, I guess, Tranquillian, but Sylvie. Spine steel. Vivisectus. Spectre of War. Supply officer. Jason Briggs.
You here for inspection?
No, just to sell my junk. Think I have a different junk? No, I have the thing that tells me how much I have. Good. Oh.
So, the House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you. Stradama's plague will soon be mine.
Wonder Grow. Remember we used to have a spray and grow? It was apparently pretty good. Remember I had a plant, we ended up calling him Lazarus. We were to grow a plant in school, then bring it home and whatnot. But the moment I got it in the car, Mum took it off of me a bit weird, I think. And it broke. I was quite upset. We went into like a local garden store, like, can we save it? And we actually did for a time. With spring grow, we like put it to a stake and like kind of taped it together, and we were able to bring it back. It started growing again. It actually grew back together. Spring grow helping a lot, but then I think I don't know, something else happened and it started dying again, and you know, and in the end, Lazarus finally died, but he did well. I think he came, it was like 3 or 4 times he nearly died before it actually happened. It's been years, so probably over a decade by now. So yeah, I remember I was actually really upset at the time. It's only like a sunflower, but it was mine, you know?
It's too far away.
Beckon slime, switch targets.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
That should have great enough range to hit everyone. Or does... Oh no, it mightn't hit everyone in here. It might want to be out in the world. It's a PvP thing. Yeah, it only helps myself.
That was a mere taste
Yep.
of what the plague can do. Once I control it, all of Maldraxxus will pay for what they've done.
I was very scared I'd accidentally aggro something. Iron Barbie. She's bored being a doctor, an astronaut, and who knows what else. She's now grafted iron to her skin. She's joined the Iron Hands. Shit. Rarely do the undead try and run away in fear.
Wonderful. More test subjects. Unleash the plague for us. I will dissect you myself.
The fact that they've... I need to move. The fact that they've got Blight. I guess a lot of Forsaken ended up here. That, or just a lot of alchemists ended up thinking on the same lines. It's like the wheel was invented in multiple points in the world at vaguely the same time. It's obviously hard to pinpoint it, but it's vaguely the same point in time.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
And despite no cultural overlap.
Dares intrude on my laboratory. When I find you, I'll be happy to demonstrate my research.
And again, thousand monkeys, thousand typewriters, enough time will recreate the works of Shakespeare. This is a whole place geared for war. So even if no Forsaken ever rocked up here, which, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if we found Putricide.
And my genius.
If I wouldn't be surprised if we found Putricide here. Damn it.
Beware.
you know, this is a place geared for war, and throw enough people at it, still come up with similar ideas. But it is actually very effective. So at the same time, it's weird, but at the same time, it actually makes perfect sense. Okay. Vial of pure putrefaction. Ooh.
So you emerge victorious. But at what cost? What vile mixtures now course through your veins? That is the plague's true power. It lingers, festers, destroys everything it touches, even the victor.
Brody Brosting, I can't read that.
Had he reached out and seized the plague, the House of Eyes would still stand. I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered.
So yeah, she's a survivor of the House of Eyes, trying to get vengeance, though, just on everyone. So yeah, oh, these look like Cryptoons. Again, necromancers, for all we know, could just be reforged into them, but, Venomous Sniper Captain. Draw your bowstring on 2 bone staffs will claim the plague. Hold your ground here, and now, or answer to Domino later. Choose your fate. Getting Flesh Giant. The one issue with like the Primus and his planning, like he appraises 5 attributes. None of them are loyalty or any sort of camaraderie. I kind of want to rock up and kill those. I would, but your next will probably be for losing nature damage over time.
You will not stop me. No target has escaped me. A single scratch is all it will take. Fear the dagger in the dark. I will slay you where you stand. It's too far away.
Assassinate.
A single scratch is all it will take. I will slay you where you stand.
Damn it.
Fear the dagger in the dark. Will be mine.
Ooh.
Trespasses upon the House of Plagues. Who seeks that which cannot be controlled?
It seems that even in her madness, she is still trying to contain it.
This power can come and claim it. Let it claim you.
Plague-bound devoted. Even in her madness, she's still trying to contain it. Though, poorly, it is gonna break free eventually.
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
Well, we haven't exactly made much effort to hide our approach.
Curse of rot. Heed my call. It's too far away. Time to feed.
Ooh, I actually got some caught. Oh, okay, there's a loot over there. You can actually. For I am the protagonist. It's a dance. To an extent.
I am most grateful.
My humble appreciation.
Do not trust the Baron. This guy? Does that mean he's actually after double traying?
My arsenal is yours.
He's after betraying everyone, but is trying to play that he's the one loyalist. Jeez. One honor. Spectre of War, summoning Vectus. What you need?
The Margrave's benevolence upon
Oh, with enough anima-bound ramps, we can unleash Spectre of War upon those who dare attack the seated Primus. What does Spectre of War do? Obliterate enemy forces at the Black Hound outpost and seize the stockpile supplies for our own troops. Butcher's Block. Oh wait, the Baron. The other guy, the guy that we're working with, isn't a Baron. He's something higher. When she's saying don't trust the Baron, does she mean the Baron we're working with that isn't actually marked as a boss? He's just like well, he's level 53 last time I looked at him. Wouldn't be surprised if he's a little higher level. Oh shit. Ah, Gutsy. Oh, thank you.
My deepest gratitude.
I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, it's probably the guy we're working with that we like are at the same level as. He's screwed him over. Ah, it's got a bit of cake on it. It's even in the background. That's cute. Kevin.
Do you hear them? How goes the fight?
Screams at a dying. Yep. I see you made another a new ally of a sort. And another rune has been empowered.
Even here, I protect the weak.
Oh, there's no place for weakness in Moldraxis. Ultimately, Moldraxians are actually protecting the weak. Any other afterlife that wouldn't be able to withstand anyone powerful enough to invade the afterlife. That sounds bad shit, but there's... well, that's what we're currently doing. Jordy. Jordy. Got a champion in my sights. Facility free shot. That name sounds familiar. Appears when the Deadly Reminder World Quest is active. Nebraska the Summoner. Sounds semi-familiar. Let's hop the bridge. Rampaging Gladiator. Skeleton. Larva. Ah, Puss in Boots. Wow, fire. Puss in Boots. Gross, you've been slimed. And I do like that's just on me. Next thing I'll do will do liquefying ooze. I'm sad ganking Horde for the overwhelming odds. Onion. Has no voice line, but I was thinking it could be an ogre. Maybe a bit too small to be one. Somebody. No, this is a Shrek thing. Somebody once told me, you know, that song that started Shrek. Onions, Rampaging Gladiator, in one of the Shrek movies, didn't see you like rampaging in an arena. Puss in Boots. This is a Shrek reference. I'm putting my paranoid mind to its limits here. Seeing connections, man. Wheels within wheels. Illuminati. Jesus. Da Vinci. Or however it goes. Well, I'm on this path. I'll hit up this one. I'll deal with common peril later.